Hi, this is my e-portfolio for my final master's project for special education and high incidence disabilities. My name is Maria Belena Yalamas, and I'll be just walking you through a little bit about my e-portfolio. So on the home page, you can see right at the top my teaching philosophy, which is to empower students for life. You can see a couple of pictures that are related to education. These are actually pictures that I took. I like a lot of photography. Then you will be able to see here how you can access my artifacts. And then here, a little bit about me. And I'll show you a little bit of what is that later. And just contact information. So I was surprised about everything that I had learned throughout this master's program. I know this isn't the entire program's work. However, I believe that these are the most important assignments that I've done, and I can really show my growth, not just as a special education teacher, but also as a person. So if you access here the artifacts, you'll be able to see, first of all, on the left, the course number and the title of each course. And then on the right, if you click on each one of these, you will be able to see, for example, here, teacher interview and the reflection. So if you clicked it here, you will be able to see here that assignment, this is an example. And you will also be able to see the reflection on each assignment. Also, in some assignments, I did a written reflection, which is like an example I just showed you. And then I also did a video reflection, like on vocabulary development, I did a video reflection on here. And I really liked more of my video reflections because I think that I had more of an opportunity to express myself than I did with the written reflections. But both of them, I really tried to express and to reflect how much I had reflected on each assignment. Now, I picked those assignments, and these assignments that I'm going to show you: teacher interview, vocabulary development, FABI. In here, you will also be able to see a professional development on interpersonal communication and collaboration, plus a recorded presentation of when I was providing this professional development, plus the reflection as well. A two-part social skills assessment and intervention, another PD on my brain, my teaching, our learning that I provided for teachers. A media analysis project. This is the written assignment, but also here you will be able to access a PowerPoint of that assignment. A CAP video on an RTI article, an assignment on collaboration philosophy, a literacy intervention, a social narrative part 1 and part 2, a common core state standards assignment, a unit plan, and a curriculum philosophy. I picked those assignments, those artifacts, because I believe that they provide a good reflection on the type of professional that I am, and they are key assignments that prove that my master's program made a profound impact in my life, and that there's a huge difference between the professional that I was to the professional that I am today, and the professional that I still want to become. Now, I did make a couple of revisions to them. They were based on my teacher's feedback, and they made me think about, things about that I didn't consider when writing those assignments, and maybe different points of view. I like the fact that we had to consider these feedbacks so that we could continue improving those assignments. When writing my reflections, I believe I used more of a subjective point of view, since I reflected on the learnings that I personally had in those assignments, as well as the way that I used to think or work with my students before I had acquired those learnings. So most of the time, I kept comparing the professional that I was to the professional that I am today, and how much those courses had impacted my personal and professional growth. I had some experience creating a Wix portfolio because we had used it in another course. But most of all, I had so much fun having the opportunity to be creative and to display my portfolio the way that I wanted it to be. I played around with it, and I think that it kind of reflects my personality too. I also included here a Powtoon presentation over here of who I am, which I had made for another course as well, but it kind of reflects important things about me and my professional life. So I thought it was interesting to include that too. Now, I believe that creating this e-portfolio was exactly the last challenge that I needed to finish this master's program successfully. If I was required to do a thesis project right now, I don't think that with my baby, my job, and everything going on in my life, I would have been able to finish it on the assigned time. I was starting to make up my mind that I was going to take about 1 more year to finish this program. However, the e-portfolio gave me the opportunity to show the professional that I am and what I'm capable of and what I've learned and how I plan to continue growing as a professional. So thank you for watching this walkthrough, and I hope you enjoy my portfolio just as much as I did creating it. So thank you.